We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the ledoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Center fielder.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Halo, second baseman.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting second.
Standing in, Alberto
Crespo.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough. Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Manny Machado now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw behind the runner to second. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner in to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. They'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Line to the right side, and Mookie will make the play, and that. Now batting, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Nicholas corrals it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Number 11 waits on deck, and Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Digging in, number 11. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Trout is under it, and he makes. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches, a changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hard hit ball to second. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Bradley is going to have room out there. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Throws him for strike 3, and that. Now to the plate, Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in to try it again, Eric Young Jr. He singled his last time up from the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Soft liner towards first, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alberto Crespo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the air now, out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout on the run. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit hard on the ground to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and this goes right past him. Striding in once again, number 11. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 98.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and That's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
This one's flared out toward left. Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Gomez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Young fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out with the man at first. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Crespo is there. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Turned on down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Brett Nicholas, a base hit in his first trip. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he misses there. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Eric Young.
Ground ball left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. At the plate, Alberto Crespo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Swihart is after it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Manny Machado now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To first. Wow. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Woody Manley takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Woody Manley.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Kyle Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Hitter, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Designated hitter, Hanley
Up
Ramirez.
and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready
Number
once
11.
again, number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for
Now
another
batting
shot
number
now.
15,
Dustin
second
Pedroia,
baseman,
0 for
Dustin
2 on his
Pedroia.
line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gomez. He tracks it down, and that will end the
Ladies and
inning.
gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Brett Nicholas.
And
1 for
leading
2
off
on
with
his
a halo.
line so far in the game.
Catcher.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
The batter,
Got him to miss
number
the
8,
breaking ball
second
there.
baseman,
Brett Nicholas
Eric
is retired for the
Young.
first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Left fielder.
Running is Young.
Alberto
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he botches it. Young rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Crespo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But he is going to be a dead duck out there. He is out between third and home.
Center fielder. Number
Digging in
27.
and looking for more,
All
Mike
right.
Trout. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Sale into the windup. 0-1 on its way. On the ground up the middle. Nunez takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake
Leading off for the Red
Swihart.
Sox,
He's 0 for 2
catcher
thus far in this one.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a
Now
2-3 putout for out number 1.
Eduardo
Third
Nunez.
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Eduardo Nunez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Addison Reed. He's on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit back up the middle. Nunez scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Last time through was a base hit. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Alex Claudio takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kyle Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Now another 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Henry Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit. Digging in, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard to short. Machado is there. Young for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game.